Okay, here we go.
Oh, there's kids playing hockey here.
Future superstars.
Beautiful.
Going in
building.
the nosebleeds, boys. All right. Going in.
Oh, look at this. Very cool. Awesome. Very excited to have the one and only Laser from Hockey Shop in Langley. Welcome to the show, Laser. How you doing today?
Fabulous. No slap shots.
The Rangers score. Boo.
Can you hear me now? Yeah, that's wild. Okay. This is craziness. I'm watching the game in the bar. This is the, I'll show you guys. I'm literally, we're in a bar here. We make it happen here. Nothing is perfect, you know?
Here we are with the one and only Mr. Jake from Jake's Takes Hockey. Welcome to the show, sir. How you doing today?
That's right. Thanks for having me. I appreciate it.
Russell is the best. He's the secret master of the universe. Yes. And he's come to this realm to set us free and deliver a cup to Vancouver, I think. Russell is a gift from the gods, I think. What do you want? You want to say hi to anyone on the stream? You want to say you want to say shout out to anybody? Any advice, words of wisdom? We got 2-1 Canucks right now. Justin, who is he? There you go.
Oh yeah, look at that nice ice getting all clean.
There you go. Go Canucks, go! All right.
Yeah, literally the back row, boys. It's nice to have you.
Thanks. Yeah, I'm happy to join you guys.
Witten and Jordan from Canucks Uncensored. How you guys doing today?
Awesome.
We're good, Russell. Thanks so much for having us on.
David wins it, goes forward and gets a shot, goes wide. Carr puts it behind the net. Time! Oh, I just got lightheaded! 3-2, Canada wins. I scared the crap out of Dobby. Boys and girls, we did it! Canada wins! Binnington with some killer saves in overtime, and Connor McDavid, the man we were giving so much crap to through this whole game, wins the game! I'm so red in the face! Look at how red my face is! It's Canadian face! Oh, in Boston, boys! We win it in overtime! This is the man, the myth, the legend, the Blue Line Hockey. Welcome to the show, brother.
Thanks for having me. Pleasure to be here.
How you doing today?
Things are great. Thank you for the wonderful intro, and thank you for having me on. And truly a big fan of what you are doing on your channel as well. So keep it up, man. It's really, really good.
We're in the second row, so we're doing all right.
Live from Rogers Arena, Michael Saunders with that beautiful mustache on his face. There it is. Look at that. A live look in Rogers Arena. Mike and Zach.
Russell, how are you doing, sir?
I'm doing really good. It's nice to see you.
Great to see you. It's always fun popping into the streams every once in a while when I get a chance, and nice to finally be chatting with you.
How are we? Guys, this is awesome. I'm excited to be here.
Everyone's been very excited to have you on. The word got out and people started getting very excited. So thank you very much for doing this and joining us today.
I appreciate you having me.
Thank you for having me. Thank you to everyone who requested to hear my beautiful voice too. I appreciate that.
How you doing tonight?
Doing good.
Thank you very much for taking the time out of your very first hockey game to join the stream. Everyone was very excited to see you, and enjoy the rest of the game in the third period.
Yeah, thank you so much. Bye-bye, guys.
Trevor Beggs joining the show from Locked On Canucks. Thanks for joining me today, brother.
My pleasure, Russell. How you doing today, buddy?
I'm doing really good. I'm doing really good.
Hey, buddy, what an intro. Thanks, man.
Hey, no problem. It's nice to see you again. It's been a while.
Dude, absolutely. Yeah, those late nights, early mornings.
Yeah, weird
they were
times.
rough.
We are excited to welcome Dave Hall to the show. Welcome, my man.
Hey, thanks for having me today. I'm excited to be on.
We're excited to welcome to the show Larry Fisher.
Thanks for having me, Russell. Looking forward to talking lots of hockey.
Yeah, look at that. Look at this man. He's wearing his Canucks jersey at a Montreal game. You love to see it. He became a local legend by calling the Abbotsford Canucks Calder Cup run. We are very happy to welcome Brandon Asselt to the show. How's it going, brother?
Russell, I'm doing well. Thanks a lot for having me on.
I'd like to introduce to Nothing is Perfect, Mr. Zach Nolan.
Thank you so much for having me.
It's great to have you.
Howdy.
What's up, my dude? They say never meet your heroes, but boy, am I glad I got to, because here he is, the man, the myth, the legendary host, Toddcast Podcast, Mr. Todd Hancock.
Dude, thank you, man. What a crazy introduction. A hero, a myth, a legend.
Yeah. What's up, everyone? It's Russell Holidays. Nothing is perfect, and we are running late. There's nothing we could do, eh? We're already into the action. Carolina's already had a power play. And they have a goal line stand there from the Vegas Golden Knights. Yeah. Hello, everyone. Welcome. Thank you for being here already. As we see when can and who will win the Stanley Cup and the Conn Smythe Trophy as the MVP of the playoffs. So we'll have to wait and see. Yes, I had to work my day job today. It is what it is. All the games start at 5. So this will probably be the norm moving through these. I'm going to be live as much as I can, though. And that's the thing. Even if we're running, yes, I fast forwarded it. I was like, I'm already here. Already jammed some food in my face. I've got my coffee ready to go. So I thought, let's just get on the air as quickly as I can. So let's get into the game action here. Yeah. Welcome to Evil. We are going to do a few things. Once we get into the next commercial break, I'll let you guys kind of know what's coming up for the intermissions. But for now, let's do what we do. Let's watch the game. We got the Hurricanes versus the Golden Knights. Vegas took game 1, 5-4, the third period goal. Carolina's struggling to create, but they are out shooting Vegas right now. Oh, fast forward. Powerless play. Yeah, that is a good way to describe it. Duncan's here. What's up, Duncan? Nice to see you. Big Mac. So 100% category? Yes. I want 100% the whole game. I normally do any percent for my game when I speed run. Ooh, Svechnikov intercepts it. Carolina moves it up 3-on-2. Held at the line, and then a good stick there on the back check from the Vegas Golden Knights. As Mr. Howden got a stick on that puck on the 3-on-2. 11 minutes left to go here. Where's everyone at? Hey, everyone. What's up, fangirl? Nice to see you. I'm not speedrunning it. Hi, Big Mac. Duncan. What's up, fangirl? Hi, Duncan. Hey, fangirl. Hi, Hachiko. Is Hachiko here too? What's up, Hachiko? Oh, I thought you already beat the game and you were speedrunning it. Ah. Yeah. 100% on everything, eh? No. I was on the same course I was on in May. My YouTube account is restricted and I don't know why, and I tried resetting it. Did you Google it? I would Google it. I bet you there's a video telling you how to fix that. Stanley Cup game is on with all my besties and the occasional troll to evolve. Awesome. Star Eyes. Carolina definitely controlling the game right now. 10 minutes in, they've got 6 shots. Kind of a similar start to game 1. But I wouldn't, other than that last little thing right when we got here, I don't know if Carolina's got any good quality chances so far. See, I don't know. I'm starting to think, guys. What do you think? Is Carolina cooked? Right? That is the poll question today. Huh? Oh, it's not working. There it goes. All right, it worked. 40% of you are saying they are cooked. 40% of you saying no. 10% are saying maybe, and 10% are uncontrollably laughing and crying. So we'll have to wait and see. We will have to wait and see. How come this button's not working? There it goes. Now it works. It's delayed. What the hell is happening? Svechnikov controls. Pass across. Goss to spare with the puck on the near side. Boards puts it back to the blue line. Chopped on net, and that one might have hit one of the Vegas Golden Knights directly in the face. Oh, no. I think that hit him in the nose. He's going right off. Oh, that is not a good scene. Oof. That looked like he might have taken that. Is that a stick or did he take the puck? John Tortorella's freaking out on the bench. So they're not showing. So Eichel just walks around Ehlers. Ehlers blew a tire. Tillo shows up. What is happening right now? Is my computer crashed? Can you guys see me? Blink twice if you can see me. I can see that Tillo has donated a gift to membership. But it's like everything's busted right now. So Tillo has donated a gifted membership. So thank you very much, Tillo, for donating a gifted membership. Congratulations to Illogical Canadian getting the free gifted membership courtesy of Tillo. Yeah, you can hear me? All right, that's weird. What the heck is going on? My chat's busted. All right, you can see me, you can hear me. Everything seems fine then. Maybe chat's just broken. All right, let's see if we can fix this. We'll troubleshoot this right now. Try spitting on it. Okay. Testing. Learn the rules. There it goes. All right. I think we got it back up and running. Yeah, okay, that one worked. So thank you very much, Tillo. Sorry about that. I wanted to show everyone. Okay. It looks like I'm able to capture chat again, so that's good. It has been fixed by learning the rules. The computer has learned the rules. So 9:08 left to go here. That was not a great scene. You hate to see a guy get hurt like that, taking a puck to the face. We'll have to wait. I can't hear me. So now I'm. Oh. Oh, is it back? Okay, you can hear me again. Oh my God, what is happening? Everything should be working. Oh my God, computer. What is wrong with you? Oh, Vegas in, breakaway, shoots it, scored! The Vegas Golden Knights score the first goal of the game. Oh my God. Getting behind. Brett Howden. Maybe Brett Howden wins the MVP of the playoffs. Holy cow. What is he up to? It's got to be his like 12th goal of the playoffs. That's crazy. Man, that could have even almost been a penalty. And Walker's complaining to the ref. I don't know if I'm Scott Walker. If I'm Walker, I don't know if I'm complaining about that one. Holy cow. Carolina goes down in game 2. I don't know, guys. I voted in the poll and I said they are cooked. I think Carolina might lose in 4 games. Like, that just might be what happens. It's crazy, right? That's what we might be in for. Oh, what a save! Or was that a block? Coughlin in front. Carolina with a good chance there. Shot to the front of the net. The puck gets deflected out of play. Yeah, I think Coughlin saved it in front. Oh, man. Yeah, Coughlin saves the day. Standing tall in front of the net. Okay, we're in a commercial break. All right. I hope everyone can hear me and see me. Hi, Shannon. What's up, Shannon? Hart MVP, Conn Smythe. Yes. Conn Smythe. Conn Smythe. Oh, no, this is the Hart. Sorry. I have the Conn Smythe over here. Here we go. There's the Conn Smythe. Chris is right. We got 2 different MVP trophies right here. We got the Hart for the regular season. We got the Conn Smythe. So it will be correct, Chris. Thank you. How is Sir Dobberton today? He's actually, remember I said the other day he was being a bit of a little son of a gun? He's a good boy today. He had his Dobby daycare yesterday. And now he's a good boy today. Oh no, Callum's gray again. Callum's gray! Oh yeah, what are we doing? All right. So during the first intermission,
If you guys didn't see yesterday, we launched the first ever episode of the Nothing is Perfect podcast. So we'll be having a little excerpt from that podcast. It did run an hour and 20 minutes, which is a little bit longer than I expected to run, but we're going to play a part from the podcast that launched yesterday. So we are going to be trying to do this every Wednesday. It's going to be me and Dustin. We're going to have other guests on eventually. So yesterday we did a lot of talking about Manny Malhotra. And so that will be the first intermission today. And then during the second intermission today, we are going to be doing puzzles. Thank you, Andrew. So we're going to be doing Tillo Hype. Tillo Hype, sending it out to the Banshee Hunter. So the Banshee Hunter getting it here. You'll love to see it. Congratulations, Banshee Hunter, and thank you very much, Tillo, for your donations to the Dobby's College Education Fund. We appreciate you, you beauty. And then Eric Hunter. Eric Hunter, who's doing the rafters, comes swinging out of nowhere and donates 5 gifted memberships, which you'll love to see. Oh my goodness, you guys are getting crazy again. So Eric donated 5 gifted memberships, and those goes out to Karzanzim, Brian Snippy Choi, JD 69 billion, Vanish, and Clay Emu's evil twin. Oh my gosh, Clay Emu's evil twin. And then Shannon shows up and also gives a membership. And that one goes out to Jazz Iceman, the Jazz Iceman. So thank you very much, Eric Hunter, you absolute beauty, in the rafters, in the chat, donating 5 gifted memberships. That is very generous of you to donate to Dobby's College Education Fund. We appreciate you very much, Eric. I hope you're having a good summer. Are you excited about Manny Malhotra, Eric? How stoked are you about it? Manny Malhotra, new coach. And then Shannon shows up. I'm so happy, Shannon, that you are in your new place. I hope you're feeling very comfortable in your new place. So, you absolute wonderful lady. I hope everything's going good for you there. Thank you very much as well for your donation to Dobby's College Education Fund. He has been very much enjoying the bag of treats that you already bought for him. So thank you kindly. All right. Carolina is going to the power play. So that is now underway. Their second power play of the game. See if they can even things up. Colton Sissons getting 2 minutes for roughing Miller. Pass across the slot. Gets knocked back. Stankoven tries to work it to the middle. Good keep at the blue line for the moment. But Carolina bullies the puck all the way down. My goodness. What a play by Mr. Cole Smith to get the puck all the way down the ice. Russell, later on, when I am more settled in, I will share pictures with you. That's very cool. I'm glad. I hope you're enjoying the new place. And Eric is like, "What's up, gang?" And then Scrawford is here and he's like, "Dubby!" And you got your little puppy there in your picture too. I love to see it. I'm so fucking pumped for this coming season. Me too, Eric. Oh my God. Thank God we have Manny Malhotra. Praise be to the hockey gods on high. Tillo's like, Vegas PP? Carolina PP? It is a Carolina PP. Hi, Prickfetti. Prickfetti here too. Hype, hype, hype. Yeah, Tillo hype. There's Prickfetti. What's up, Prickfetti? Connie's here too. Shit, I even verified my age and it's still no emojis. Huh. Oh, pass out front. Comes to the front. Oh, and Stankoven couldn't chop it on net. Vegas recovers the puck and dumps it down the ice. Thank you very much, Shannon, for using your monthly membership message. 13 months as a member for Shannon. That is amazing. Awesome to hear. Can't wait to see some pictures of the new place. Oh no, audio? Yeah, what the heck is going on? And then Dave Olson is here. Is like, number one. Svechnikov. Shannon. Getting crazy up in here. Dobby have treats from me and Charlie as tomorrow I will be 57 years old, June 5th. Ooh. Well, Shannon. You know what? I don't know if you know this. The power play is over. I mean, you probably know the power play is over because you're watching. But I don't know if you know this. I sing happy birthday to people for their birthdays. So, thank you very much for the $10 dono. Dobby have treats from me and Charlie, as tomorrow will be 57 years young. June 5th. All right, are you ready? Happy birthday, Shannon, dear. Happy days will come to you all year. If I had a wish, then it would be a happy birthday to you from me. Happy birthday, Shannon. Happy birthday, Shannon. Thank you very much for a $10 dono. Dobby's going to be stoked. I'll let him know very soon. And then Eric Hunter follows up and says, wouldn't it be considered tampering if we draft Caleb at 3? Now that his dad is head coach, that would be the most NHL thing to happen, wouldn't it? That's exactly what would happen. The Canucks draft Caleb, and then they would be like, we're going to fine you. How dare you? That's tampering. Thank you very much, Eric Hunter, for the $10 dono. I appreciate you very much. That is very generous. That's awesome. All right. While we were singing happy birthday, Captain Stahl decided it was his turn to take a penalty. So thank you very much, Eric. You absolute wonderful human. We got to get you on the show one of these days. I know, was it I think we did an open house, right? And we tried to get you in, but it didn't end up working out. All right. Vegas puts the puck deep. Puck rung around the boards to the far side. Back to the blue line. Marner flips one. That one bounces to the corner. Recovered. Eichel puts it back to Marner. Marner puts it in the slot. Back for Eichel. Eichel back for Marner at the blue line. He puts it into the hash marks. Hurdle. Down low. Oh, they're trying to get it back to the slot, but could stick there by the Carolina Hurricanes. They'll knock it down and clear it down the ice. You guys are so generous. I appreciate you very much. So Shannon out here gifting memberships. Eric Hunter, Tillo, and then Eric and Shannon donating $10. Anyone else have no access to members only emojis even though you are a member? Huh. Huh. I apparently do. Fangirl, have you tried resetting your YouTube app? Yeah, Andrew can do it. Crawford says, happy birthday, Shannon. Thanks, Russell and everyone. Eric says, Dobby. Rusty and Dusty, Rusty and Dusty, Rusty and Dusty. Too evil, too evil, too evil. Vegas starts out from their own zone. Haven't been able to really get much going right now on this power play. Their first power play of the night. Do they have a shot on this power play yet? They do not have a shot on their power play yet. Carolina clears the puck down again. Carolina's penalty kill has been very good. I think it's over 92% in this playoff. So one of their strengths. The power play, on the other hand, for Carolina has not been good. Happy birthday, Shannon! From Tillo. And then Eric Hunter says happy birthday. And Fangirl says happy birthday. Eric Hype! Vegas PP. All right, that's the end of the power play. And the Vegas Golden Knights have iced the puck with 2.7 seconds left to go. So we'll call it 3. Vegas leading 1-0. Carolina. Hashtag pull the goalie. Come on. There's only 2.7 seconds. Hashtag pull the goalie. Do it. Do it, pull the goalie. Vegas lines everyone up on the inside of the face-off circle. Now that'll do it. They managed to get one shot off. Vegas players upset. Barbashev didn't like the shot late. Like, at the horn, bro. Buzzer didn't go yet. Barbashev not happy about it. Rolling his eyes at the referee. That's kind of funny. All right. Way to go, chat. Thanks, everyone. Shannon hype. Shannon hype. And David Olson's like, ooh. Marshmallow in the crowd. Really? I love Marshmallow. I'll never forget the Marshmallow Fortnite concert. So good. I am just so happy being in my new place. That's awesome, Shannon. That's the best birthday present ever. I love that. Feels like a birthday at a restaurant. Yeah, well, I mean, I run a bar, so best just to reset YouTube. Russell, have you thought of taking up singing as you have a good voice? Thank you, Shannon. I was in choir. I did choir in elementary school. My mom was the choir teacher, so she forced me to join choir. And I also was in my grade 12 musical theater show, and I played the part of Bill Sykes in Oliver. Strong men tremble when they hear it. Nobody mentions my name. I've tried everything, turning off YouTube app, turning it back on, and even restarting the device on the phone. But no, like, that's so weird, Fangirl. Oh, Fangirl, you're gray. You are a member, but it says you're gray. Oh no, you're green? That's so bizarre. Emperor Palpatine's voice. Do it. Pull the goalie for the W. Yes. And then Andrew's like, do it. Russ, do you think we could battle for a wildcard spot next season? Scrofford, it's not the craziest thing to think. Yeah. No means no. No means no. No means no. Evelyn's like, let's go Knights. Fuck the Canes. She's blue for me. Okay. Yeah, because she's a mod. Oh, it's so bizarre. Huh. All right. I hope we can figure that out. In case nobody told you, I love you all. I love you too, Swerve, thank you very much for the 279. That's random, and I appreciate it. Okay. So here's the plan. We're going to quickly go and have a look at an excerpt from the the Nothing is Perfect podcast that aired for the first time yesterday. So we're going to quickly go and watch a little bit of that. It's called Johnson, Malhotra, and Canucks News Breakdown. So this is from the very first episode of the Nothing is Perfect podcast that aired for the first time yesterday. I hope you guys enjoy.
You need these players to be the best versions of themselves. And when I look at Manny Malhotra, I think about the TV show Ted Lasso. And, one of the things that sticks out to me from that show is the conversation he has with the journalist who just is super against him being there. And they're not winning a lot of games. And he says, as a coach, he doesn't measure success by wins or losses. He measures success by making sure that those young gentlemen can be the best versions of themselves and work their hardest every day, and the wins will come. And Ryan Johnson echoed that as well. He talked about how 7 p.m. is not going to be the important time. It's 8 a.m. Monday morning when you got to get up for practice, and you got to practice harder than you're playing in a game. Lots of these guys from Abbey know that, which is why they immediately meshed into the NHL seamlessly. And then we waited the 2-week period for them to get coached into the ground,
oblivion,
basically, or be sat on the bench. I mean, look at what Atu Ratu did at the World Championships. I mean, he obviously had something to prove this offseason, and I mean, maybe it's a good thing he was benched so long, because clearly it's motivated him to prove that he belongs as a regular NHL player, considering he was incredible in the faceoff dot, put up plenty of points, and was very important in that gold medal game as well. So it's just the little things. It's the small details that make Manny a great coach. It's his organization. Obviously, we're harping about his communication, but it's also the structure, which there's a 3-zone structure, which we saw consistently in Abbotsford. And even with the depleted lineup, they continued to play at 500 hockey. And whether it was playing like you're winning the Calder Cup or losing every game, the preparation was the same, the practicing was the same. And we saw those results when the players were called up to fill in injury spots in the NHL. No one complained about the Abbotsford guys once they got to the NHL. Were they upset that they didn't overperform at the NHL level? Probably a little bit, but we have Adam Foote a little bit to blame for that because of his lack of structure and just absolute chaos out there on the ice and this desire to play senior players over the youth. And ice time's now going to be earned. You're going to be given your shots, but if you don't earn it, you don't play. And they will find guys who want to earn it and want to be here and want to be professionals and want to act like being in the NHL is a privilege. And that's refreshing to hear that type of conversation from management. And eventually we will also hear plenty of great things from Manny. The clips are a lot harder to find of him talking pre-game or post-game in Abbotsford, but the ones that are out there are incredible. The speech he gives in the dressing room is all over Twitter now. After they win the Calder Cup, and how would you not want to run through a wall for that guy?
Yeah, he's going to be a beast, and you can already feel it. And we talked a little bit right off the bat today that, I mean, obviously me and you were upset last year when they named Adam Foote as the head coach of the Vancouver Canucks and not Manny Malhotra. But at the end of the day, that ends up being something that probably is really, really good for Manny Malhotra's development, and not only his own development as a coach, but his ability to prove what he is capable of to everybody in this hockey world, because we've kept on talking about it and everyone's having the same conversation now. It all started once Adam Foote got fired, talking about, well, they had a really tough season in Abbotsford. It's like, yeah, they had 5 guys returning from the Calder Cup team, essentially, who were mainstays on that Calder Cup run. And then on top of that, all their good players got called up to Vancouver because they were dealing with their own injuries. And then on top of all of that, 300 plus games lost for the Abbotsford Canucks. Like, it ended up by the end of the season, over 300 games lost, which is about the same amount that Vancouver lost. So despite all of that, you talk about the structure and you talk about everything that they dealt with down there. And then when you break down the last 52 games of the year, they played 500 hockey. So what, and I mean, Ryan Johnson talked about that in his presser yesterday as well, is the fact that he is more impressed with Manny Malhotra after the losing season than after the winning season when they got the Calder Cup. And how much do you think that informs us about how Manny Malhotra is going to be able to handle this Vancouver Canucks rebuild moving forward over the next couple of years when there can be some really, really, really tough times going forward?
I mean, I think we see Maxime Lapierre said it first, but he 100% guarantees a coach of the year in the near future for Manny Malhotra. And I agree. We could see it as early as next year. What's crazy is we have the tools to be a competitive team, especially in the soft Pacific right now, where everyone's kind of trying to find their footing. You put Carlson and Lecker-Mackey with Pettersson and let him be himself. You got the Orb line or the Bro line, whatever we want to call it. In Ogren, Rossi, and Besser, you have a third line in Ratu and Sasson, and you bring in Safonov now, who we'll talk about a little later as well, who's a great utility centerman in the bottom 6 roles. And I think will bring more face-off consistency to the club, which is more what he's here for. Like, don't expect him to be here to score a bunch of goals. He'll put up some points offensively, but he's here to be a 200-foot hockey player. But it's the pieces that we have are really good pieces. That's one thing the past guys did leave us, is some good draft prospects, some prospects that are serviceable. Under the right coach, I think there's going to be there's going to be that spike just naturally from a new coach, right? Might level off later in the season, but don't expect us to be in last place again.
Yeah. And I mean, I've started doing it, and we'll talk about it more moving forward through the summer, because we're going to have a long summer, as we usually do here, covering the Canucks lately. I've started breaking down all the rebuilds for the last 10 teams to finish dead last. And so obviously the best example is a team like Montreal, who's made it all the way to the second round of the playoffs and has been looking really, really good doing it with, a spoil of riches when it comes to their prospect pool. When you talk about the pieces that are still left on this roster, obviously the one that comes up for everyone, whether you want to call them EP40 or 11.6, depending on who you are, they earlier on when Ryan Johnson was introduced, they asked him, what are your thoughts on EP40, and have you talked to him? And he said, no, I haven't really chatted with him. So they did follow up in the conference call yesterday to ask him, how did that conversation go? What did you hear from Ryan Johnson about his conversation with the EP40, and how are you feeling about how his interaction and Manny Malhotra's interaction is going to affect EP40 moving into the next season?
One of the biggest things we talked about with Manny Malhotra as a coach is he never puts anyone in a situation to fail. He doesn't ask anyone to be what they're not. He knows a player's skill set. He studies a player's skill set, and he always puts guys in position to succeed. Ryan Johnson understands that Pettersson was failed at both the organizational level, and maybe, he's been a little hard on himself or hasn't been motivated to put in the work because of the lack of, I guess, cohesion, if you want to say. He allowed Pettersson to have an open, no judgment conversation. And I think the most important comments that Ryan Johnson said were that I don't want PD to be anything but himself, and he will feel comfortable being himself. And I think as much as that is speaking off the ice, I think on the ice, he will be allowed to be that creative, offensive-minded player, because clearly his defensive game is there. Like, we know that with the leading the league for forwards and blocked shots last year. But he's been buying into crappy structure and crappy line mates for a few years now. Had a miserable captain who never should have been made captain, didn't want to be captain, didn't want to do captain things. I think it was really good to hear those comments from Ryan, because we had talked about and speculated many times about it being a coaching issue and being personality issues kind of both ways. And so I think this is a good reset for a guy that they've committed a lot of money to. And, he deserves a chance under this coach. And if he doesn't find it, then I think they'll have that conversation of, okay, I think it's time to move on. But I think he deserves the shot because he's shown that he can perform under a coach that doesn't put the pressure on him to be anything other than Petey. And that was Bruce Boudreau. And that team felt like a family. They had the heavyweight belt, and everyone, there was no judgment. And we heard Bruce Boudreau talk about Ryan Johnson and saying he was the one guy in the organization he felt like he could talk to, and it wouldn't get back to anybody, wouldn't get backstabbed, wasn't judged. He could just be open and speak about it. And I think that's going to be a refreshing time for the players that will be able to go to management and have conversations, be able to go to their coaches and have conversations about, what line mates they think they want to play with, or give suggestions on different things and not be told, well, I'm the coach, get out of here. You came into camp fat. Like how many times did we hear it's on the players and not on the management or the coaching to do better? And I think that's going to be the biggest change now with Johnson and Malhotra. They need to do better for the players, and the players will then respond by giving a better effort and playing harder on the ice. And I think that's the overall message he's trying to give when he talks about Elias Pettersson, is that he's going to be given his best shot to find that offensive game. But there's an undertone of, if it's not there, then it may be time to move on.
The last couple of things I want to quickly talk about Ryan Johnson's meeting with the media yesterday was two more things. Pretty sweet, eh? The first episode of the Nothing is Perfect podcast. That is the video version. There's a million different versions that you can watch. So that is the video version, which is there. We have launched it as of audio version too, so it is available via can you hear me? You can't see me though. Oh my God, what is happening? I'm a ghost. Boo! Got this Stanley Cup Final thing hanging in the middle here. All right. So it is available as an audio version as well. And I think if I pull this up, you can actually get this available as well on all the various platforms. Oh, I don't have it on there. Okay, hang on a second here. I can do this, I swear. Let's go back. If you do listen to your podcasts and all that kind of stuff on Spotify or Amazon or whatever it is also available on Apple Podcasts, Spotify Podcasts, Amazon Podcasts, and you can go straight to the feed, which is the RSS. This is what I'm using to host this. So this is the actual place if you want to get it straight from the source. So this essentially is where it gets all uploaded to everything else. So it is available. So we're going to try and do that every single Wednesday, me and Dustin, and then we'll have guests on and we'll talk about lots of different stuff as we chatted about previously. A lot of the time, the Rusty and Dusty Sideshow does not give us the amount of time that we need to do the full experience of discussing what's going on with the Canucks, what's going on in the NHL, and other topics like the Golden Eyes, and we need more time for the Abbotsford Canucks. So yeah, that was a little snippet from our podcast, so go check it out. Like I said, it's available on Spotify and Apple and Amazon and everything else. So that was our first episode, which was a long one. I don't think we'll probably go an hour and 20 minutes every time we do a podcast, but we will be covering as much as we can. Till 2 months until baby holiday. Yep, we are 2 months and what is that? 7 days? 2 months and 7 days short. All right, and the play is back underway. I also have a little fuzzy boy who has entered the room here because he heard something about, speaking of babies. Get a couple of these out here. Let's give him a hand pick, shall we? Since Shannon donated for Dobby, you come over here, Dubber? Yep. Oh, he's sitting so good. Vegas only had 2 shots in the first period, and they have a goal, so they're winning the game. Here's W. Oh, man, everything just froze again for a second. That's terrifying. Here he is. He's being a very good boy today. He's very sweet. I think he's getting a little protective of Crystal. I think he knows that something is going on here. Yep. This is for Shannon. Dobby, can you say hi to Shannon? You say hi to Shannon? Right here. yes. Dobby appreciates you, Shannon, because you buy him nice treats. Oh, yes. Huh? Oh, yes. You're so spoiled, huh? You're so spoiled. Hmm? Oh, yes, huh? Hmm? Oh, my goodness. Liberton, huh? Doesn't he seem like such a chill bro? Because he's really not chill. He's a kind of a crazy person. Hmm? Give me a kiss. Give me a kiss. Thank you. Oh, yes. Okay, there you go. A little bit of Dobby action for you, Shannon. Thomas loves you. My hockey stream is at 240p. What? What is this, 1999? Colin, I've been blaming the head coach revolving door for 3 seasons now. Yeah, I mean, what is this, the 5th head coach in 5 years or some nonsense like that? Kane will be on all lines. Oh, no. KJ Heedle wants to play still. So I think he is safest on the wing instead of down the middle. Yeah, I agree. Silverwell, yes, Winnipeg wants to win the President's Trophy again. They should re-sign Kane. Yes, Kane should have never been traded to Vancouver. Correct. Excuse me, I hiccuped. Dusty's spitting facts as always. He does that. We don't have Big Buff to ruin Kane. Yeah. Kane, 5x4. First Vancouver-born player to 10,000 games. Breaking news, Demko will go on a season-ending LTIR as a result of attempting to go through a wall. Reports out of California that family repeatedly warned him. He's like, I'll run through a wall for Manny Malhotra. And then he tried and ended up just injuring himself. Silver, Petey leads the Canucks in scoring this year. I don't understand why everyone keeps blaming him for the issues on this team. Ilya Safonov will be the 4C. Yeah, there's a good chance, Andrew. They did sign him to a 2-way deal, though. Ooh. Carolina's iced the puck. They need to learn the rules. Imagine icing the puck in front of your fans. How awkward would that be? Oof, cliffhanger ending. Haha, yeah, we cut it right off, Dustin. Yeah, if you want to see the full episode, you can get it on YouTube, you can get it on Spotify. Yeah, it is available on, as I mentioned, it's on Spotify, it's on Apple, it's on Amazon, it's on YouTube. So available everywhere you get your podcasts. Hello, beautiful people. What's up, Thomas? Hey, Colin, why are you arguing with Silver? Hi, Thomas. Hopefully this upcoming season under Manny resets all those players. Yeah. I'd give Hoglander till the deadline. Tilla says, hi, Tank. Vegas brings it out. Marner over the blue line. through the slot, holds on to it, then loses it. Oh, it looks like Carolina has taken a penalty. Oopsies. I just think we've seen peak Hoglander already. Yeah, we saw peak Hoglander when he scored 21 goals in a season. Yeah, give Hoglander a chance. I'm excited to see this Russian play him and Carlson on a line, and we'll have Twin Towers line. Well, me and Dustin in the podcast, we talked about if we re-sign Curtis Douglas and we have Safonov and then we put Vilmer Alex on a line too. Can you imagine that? I'm so sick of everyone blaming all that's wrong with the team on PD just because he was offered 11.6 doesn't mean he demands the deal. The 24 goal season has been an outlier so far. I think peak Hog is 25 goal guy. Colin, I am Silverwell. Okay, Vegas on the power play. Looking to get a shot on net this power play. Because they have not. Oh, breakaway! Oh, partial break at least for Martinook. Gets a weak backhander on net. Did not manage to beat the Vegas goaltender with that shot. Tilla, okay then, sorry. I don't think that is true about Demko and being on LTR swerving. Ha, all good, just having fun. Man, time flies. Let's all remember who originally started the PD is the problem. It was Bissonnette after his buddy Talkett was using him as a puppet to try and get PD off the team. Yep. Now another shorthanded chance for the Carolina Hurricanes with a shot to the front of the net. Now 2 of their players have fallen down in the Vegas zone. Mark Stone skates out, pass across the slot. It's a 4-on-2 down low. Pass to the front. Puck ends up going wide. Mark Stone, half boards near side, puts it into the corner. Back down low for Eichel, who skates back to the blue line, pass across, puts it to the far side for Marner. Pass across the top of the crease, and the Vegas Golden Knights could not complete it. Oh, and Freddie Anderson's having a swim in his crease. But he gets up. Hurdle couldn't get the shot on net. Stone back for Eichel. Eichel across for Marner. Marner down low to the front of the net, and it bounces off Stone's feet. If he could have gotten his stick on that, he had a wide open net to shoot at, but it bounces off his foot and out of the way. Marner tries to flip it down low. Chopped down low by Eichel. My goodness gracious. Carolina can't get the puck out. Good poke check by Freddie Anderson right in front of his net. 10 seconds left to go on the power play. Another chance shorthanded. A shot and a block by Rasmus Anderson. Power play is over. Vegas had some chances. They did not manage to get a shot on it. Oh, they score! They come right back down afterwards and rip it past Freddie Anderson. The crowd has gone silent. Apparently my game clock didn't start. Weird. 12:37 left to go. My goodness gracious. Let's see. Oh, wow. My goodness gracious. Brett Howden with 13 goals in the playoffs now. Does Brett Howden get the MVP? Oh my goodness. 13 goals for Brett Howden. That's crazy. 2-0 now for the Vegas Golden Knights. Yeah, I'm tired of the PD hate. Dobby. There's the Dobberton. Tillo, you understand, right? That's it getting so effing old. That's everyone's blaming PD for all the wrong with the team. Hi, Dobby. Dobby, Shannon says hi. Oh, he says he loves you, Shannon. Puck goes out of play in the Vegas zone. We get a whistle. PD has does have a big contract to live up to, though. Right to me, last 2 seasons, he hasn't been worth $8 million. I still believe he's the second line center. Time to put Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone to see if Baby Holiday reacts to Russ. No, well, that is the plan. I think I might have mentioned this when it's time for the Baby Holiday to arrive in this world. We will have all of the Harry Potter movies ready to go for Crystal. Keep her entertained. PD signing and then getting 45 points a season started the hate. Soup Gary! What's up, Soup Gary? Nice to see you. Gary Wiseman in the house. Vegas! Dobby, 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 says Humongous. What's up, Humongous? Nice to see you. Hi, Gary. It was, I'm reprogramming his brain. And then Thomas is like, Strawberry. Surprisingly, the ads are 4K. Isn't Tillo? So you're getting me in 240 and you're getting the ads in 4K? That sounds like some kind of a evil organization trying to get you to be able to see the ads very clearly. Biz Nasty is an idiot. There is something to be said about that being the truth, right? Oh, yeah, there's me with Cup. If anyone hasn't seen this yet, that's me hanging out with the Stanley Cup. No big D. Oh, no. Oh, man. McNabb's been taken to hospital. That is not good. That might be emergency dental surgery or something like that. Oh, you hate to see that kind of thing. Thomas, the team gave him the contract. He didn't hold out or demand it. The money, it isn't his fault. They paid him 12.6. Put Canucks streams on and see how Baby Holiday does. I think we'll have this management team for at least 3 to 5 seasons. Yeah. I think we're going to have this management team for 8 years. Canucks are going to win the cup in 5 years. 5 years and the Canucks win the cup. You heard it here first. Did you figure out the emojis, fangirl? Nope, Shannon. I've done everything I can. I'm hoping maybe it comes back to you. It's not his fault they offered. Laugh out loud, but you got to live up to the contract. Podcast is perfect. Thank you, Brick Fetty. That's very nice of you to say. Hi, fangirl. Hi, Shannon. No mods allowed. Soup gang! I wonder if Baby Holiday will have a pink jersey or a blue jersey. We're playing around with revealing the gender at Crystal and Mai's baby shower, which is going to be on the same day as the day after the draft. So the draft is happening. Actually, it'll be, I guess, the day of the second day of the draft. We're going to have the baby shower on June 27th. Hi, Swervin. Your time is up. My time is now. Also, hi, Tillo. Laugh out loud. I agree, Colin. Hi, Colin. Hey, Colin. Ha-ha. Hi, Brickfetti. Nothing, Swervin. Vegas is shutting Carolina. Yep. You got 2 goals on 6 shots. It's pretty ridiculous. And they don't even have a power play goal yet. Brett Howden on hat-trick watch. Down. Swervin, did you see on SDPN today that they were saying they should sign Line, but apparently he isn't good enough for this team? For Vancouver or Montreal or Toronto? Sign Line and trade him at the deadline. That 9-goal game was an outlier, I guess. Driving home, BRB. All right, drive safe, Andrew. Till I think Line would be a good fit with PD. Just saying. I wonder. Yeah, I just noticed Carolina's wearing their black jerseys. I don't want washed up Line A. I'm tired of signing players on their last legs. Yeah. KJ Brazy's all burnt out from Kane. Carolina does get the puck deep into the Vegas Golden Knights zone. Picked up quickly by Hannafin, who moves out over the blue line through center. Dumps the puck deep into the Carolina zone. That's picked up. Played up the boards. Out and down the ice. And that's going to be enough for icing against the Carolina Hurricanes. Learn the rules. Ask Nashville if we can take Brady, Sky J off their hands. How do you say his name? Gary agrees. No more washed up players. Maybe Colin. Skyscraper line. Yes. Yeah. Vilmer Ulrichsen, Safonov, and Curtis Douglas. The skyscraper line. Howdy, Colin, says Prickvetti. Safonov, Douglas, and Vilmer Ulrichsen. KJ Line is pure shooter. PD is a playmaker. They could be good together, is all I'm saying. And if you rehabilitate his value, you can trade him at the deadline. It's not a bad idea, right? Sign him to a ridiculously good deal and then trade him at the deadline and retain salary. Because then you can sweeten the pot by retaining salary. How many of our rehabilitation projects have actually gone well? Breaking news, the Vancouver Canucks GM is actually just Rusty and Dusty on his shoulders. Is Rusty with Dusty on his shoulders in a Ryan Johnson suit. Like a bunch of kids trying to buy booze in a very big jacket. Garland, Sherwood, Gary, Sherwood, Garland, they were pretty well, if you ask me. Boo, yeah. If you want ex-jerks, I recommend trading for Ehlers, laugh out loud, Kane, Line, etc. Freddie Anderson grabs the puck and holds on. Boo, no! Who the fuck is Howden? I know. Brett Howden, the goal-scoring leader in the playoffs. He's got 13 goals in 18 games right now, which is crazy, right? Let's look this up. Yeah, Brett Howden leads the playoffs in goals. Isn't that crazy? Isn't that crazy? Get rid of that. That's weird. Yeah, Brett Howden. $28 old. He's from Oak Bank, Manitoba. 6'2", 201 pounds. He's got 29 points in 60 career playoff games. But he's having a career season right now. 14 points in 17 games. Add his 2 goals, so he's got 13 goals and 3 assists. That's 16 points in 18 games, which is pretty crazy. That's pretty wild. Oh, I just closed chat. Whoopsies. Oh, no. Pamela Yan, it's Florida Panthers fan. What's up, my dude? Fuck it. Back to the bar. Andrew, I don't see the Canes offering anyone good for PD. Probably Kotkaniemi I would want. Like Stankoven or Svechnikov. Or a bank of Oaks on Mum's phone. Panthers fan on mom's phone. And then Tillo donates a gifted membership. And that one goes out to Humongous. Look at that. You'll love to see it. Humongous. 6'9" Humongous. 6'9" Humongous. You'll love to see it. Thank you very much, Tillo, for another gifted membership, donating to Dobby's college education fund. You absolute beauty. Is it just Shay, Jay? Thank goodness I have you, Jay. It's just Shay. It's not Ski Jay. It's Shay. Sink oven, laugh out loud. Woohoo! Tillo hype, attaboy. 6 Humongous 9. Hey you. Hype hype. They've been interested in him for like 3 to 4 years. Rick Fetty's got the Stanley Cup goal emoji in the chat. Go, 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 go. Hi, baby, working. Stankoven, sorry, typo. Oh, Howden. Oh my God! Howden almost stole the goal right at the front, or stole the puck right at the front of the goal. He's on hat-trick watch. Hurdle. Back to the blue line. Shot to the front of the net. Carlson recovers it. Plays it off the back of the net. Coming down for the point, the Carolina Hurricanes cannot pick it up. As Vegas controls, shot to the front of the net. Saved by Freddie Anderson. The puck deflects to the far side boards. Puck into the middle. Eichel spins. Comes back up. Half boards. Hands it off. Shot to the front. That one's knocked down. Puck ends up behind the net. That one's rung around the boards. I'm sorry, Swervin. I saw one of your things. Where is it here? Russell, say for the Canucks, I asked if we should trade DeBrusk for Gallagher and Laine's rights the other day. Everyone said no, but he will be good enough for the Leafs. Swervin Irvin. 2381 Baby Holiday's great granddaughter discovers the video of Russell saying the Canucks will win the cup in 5 years. She whispers to herself, "Damn you!" 2 hits. Yes, baby, see you at 2. Colin Whitehead using his monthly membership message. Colin Whitehead's been a member now for 9 months. And he says Laine is good enough for the Leafs, but apparently not for the Canucks. He's doubling his career best points per game pace in the playoffs. He's 6 points away from his total. He had over 50 regular games. Laugh out loud. Yep, it's true. What's the jersey in Jay's picture? Oh, that is the Vancouver Golden Knights jersey. The Vancouver Golden Knights jersey. Uh-oh. Emma Grace, love you. Thank you very much, Tillos. Is humongous. Yee, no problem. Andrew, yeah, but not for any good. They keep trying to give us Kakaniemi. Yeah, who's not even in their lineup tonight. Do we take Kakaniemi just so they don't have to pay him anymore? I think it was a slashing call. Jordan Martinook slashing on Rasmus Anderson, and the Vegas Golden Knights will go to the power play. Be their 3rd power play of the game. They do not have a shot on the power play yet, though. Puck has been dropped. The centers fall down. Chatfield backhands the puck down the ice, so Vegas will have to start from their own zone. Tillo hype! Canes not a second period team. Looks like they're not a Stanley Cup Finals team. Colin hype! Hurricanes will not lose 4 Stanley Cup Finals in a row. I don't know, man. If Vegas can win 2 games in Carolina to start this series, I just don't even know. Vegas giving up the puck. Carolina comes in, puts the puck to the front of the net, but a good back check by Hurdle. Stone leaves the puck for Marner, who skates it over the blue line, almost loses it, but recovers the puck, puts it in the middle. Stone puts it to the far side, bounces off the boards, recovered by Vegas, back to the blue line, one-touch pass down for Eichel, puts it back to Marner on the point. They actually have 5 forwards on this power play, which is pretty crazy. Stone, Eichel, back to Marner. Marner, holds, skates down low, loses the puck though, and Carolina will bring it back out. 3 of them putting it deep. And there is only 34 seconds left to go here in the power play. Vegas still doesn't have a shot on the power play. Will their lack of power play success come back to bite them? Very good, enjoying this. Fireborn Knights is just straight chilling. Out here wearing the sunglasses. Calling, hi! Bro, what is happening? It's crazy. Cheers, everyone. What's up, Van Al? Nice to see you. Will now. And go Canucks, go! Shea is a Norwegian surname. Ah, Norwegian. That's why I can't pronounce it properly. Love her somewhere else. Laugh out loud. Tammy, says Dave. I'm concerned with the Canes' performance right now. Kane surge. Yeah, we got Fireborn Knights in here. Loving every minute of it. And we got Kane surge feeling pretty concerned about the whole situation. Which is exactly how I would feel if I was those 2 fan bases. Nothing is perfect. Gotta go. Dinner time. Watch Headspace Hockey at 10 p.m. tonight. Don't tell me how to live my life. Their Pride jersey. Yeah, it is the Vancouver Golden Knights Pride jersey. Kane's not surging so much right now. Yeah. Cheeky. Eichel is fast. Yep. I know I said Knights in 6, but now I think it could end faster, honestly. Yep. I thought, I was saying today, like, I could see the Knights winning in 4 games right now. It's crazy. But look at this. This is a change. The Carolina Hurricanes have won 63% of the faceoffs. 96 quite bitter beings. Diehard Red Wings with the situation for the Red Wings. Yeah, diehard. Dylan Larkin asking for a trade. Isn't that crazy? Swerve and Irvin. Enjoy Dins. Bullshit offside. Chat, what's a creative trade we could do that would be a good rehab project that could turn into a good draft capital for next season? Larkin to the Leafs. Good Canes losing. Oh no, Universal Habs just pouring it on. Universal Habs, welcome to the stream. No means no. Yeah, Larkin isn't going to the Leafs. Knights in 3. Pamela says, nice hair, Russ. Thank you. Thank you, Florida Panthers fan. Canes are going to come back. Larkin is a beautician. Nylander, Larkin, and McKenna. $10 dono coming in from Jay. What's up, Jay? Just dropping a random $10. No context. Just $10. Thank you very much, Jay. Just trying to show off the jersey, right? I appreciate you. All right. Carolina puts the puck deep into the Vegas zone, but they'll immediately move it back the other way. That'll be icing against the Jay. Helping me speak properly and say words the way they're supposed to be said. And he also donated $10 to Dobby's College Education Fund. J Hype! J Hype! I could see Larkin going to Montreal, to be honest. J Hype! Can't wait for Marner to brag about winning the cup. He deserves it. Rooting for the Knights. Pure veteran in the chat, rooting for the Knights. Just for the lulls, right? I said we are dangerous when doubt we always come out strong as always. Yep, sure do. Up 2-0 in this game is crazy. Hey, Nothing is Perfect. What's up, Castle Siege? How's it going? Welcome to the stream. Hola, is McCann okay? McNabb. He went to hospital. So Kent, it's a little bit of a scary scene, right? They immediately rushed him off the hospital. So we'll have to wait and see. That's the last update that we had. Speaking of Line, there are many rumors he may end up in Winnipeg again. I hope not, though. Damn, Canes could use PD. Yes, my bad. Autocorrect. He's not okay. Yeah, I don't think he's okay. My Chemical Bromance. Icing against the Vegas Golden Knights. Learn the rules. I just saw that. Not pretty. No. Tomorrow I'm gonna go chill with the Grey Cup. That's very cool. Have I don't think I've ever met the Grey Cup. I can't wait to see the Leafs fan lose ever-loving minds when Marner wins the cup and Conn Smythe first year out away from Toronto. Colin, I think the Leafs fans are happy with their first overall pick. Hi, Nothing, watching the game, but chilling here. Yeah, I'm glad you're chilling. Welcome, Undead. I guess you're a Canes fan right now, eh? All right, after the icing call, Carolina does control. Gets a chance to the front of the net. Puck ends up in the corner, though. What happened to Braden? Braden McNabb took a slap shot to the face. Right in the nose, mouth area, like right here. And he immediately left the ice. And Tillo's probably right. It is probably dental surgery. Yeah, one-timer to the face. Tillo, they have already been losing their minds over Marner being in the Cup Finals. Yeah. Girls don't like boys. Girls like cars and money. Girls don't like boys. Girls like cars and money. And that is, what are they called again? Good Charlotte. But My Chemical Romance is, when I was a young boy, my father took me into the city to see a marching band. He said, son, when you grow up, would you be the savior of the broken, the beaten, and the damned? Oh, a good shot off by Aho. No goal, though. Keandre Miller keeps it in, passes it across. Goes off the side of the net and out of play. Bit of a lucky one for the Vegas Golden Knights as one of their players' stick broke. Svechnikov drives the net, drops the puck for Aho, who gets the shot off. But Svechnikov could not get a screen on. I think that went right off the goalie's face. Haven't been seeing too much of that, to be honest. High school bangers. Not rooting for the Canes. Huh. Oh, hey, Undead Avalanche rival. Do you think you're better off alone? Do you think you're better off alone? Talk to me. To be clear, I'm rooting for the team, not the organization. Fair enough, Pure veteran. Because they are a bunch of dickheads, aren't they? Watch SDPN Leafs fans are hating that Marner is better for Vegas than he ever was for the Leafs. Oh, talk to me. Russell Bleeding Blues is here. What's up, Russell Bleeding Blues? Hi, Russell from another Russell. What's up, Russell? How's it going? It's always good to see another Russell in the chat. How do you feel about the rumor about Robert Thomas being moved? Huh? What do you think about that, Russell Bleeding Blues? Period's almost over here. Vegas looking to maybe get one more chance. Stone puts the puck up front. Marner tries to get it to the front of the net. That's blocked by Chatfield. Ends up behind the net. 5 seconds left. Carolina picks it up. They'll skate it out, but that'll do it. Chatfield chooses not to do evil and take a shot at the Vegas net after the period ends. So I like being the villain. All right, guys. That means we are in the second intermission here of this game 2 between the Carolina Hurricanes and the Vegas Golden Knights. So that means it is time to get your thinking caps on, because we are going to do our Puckdoku puzzle for the day. Are you guys ready? Are you guys ready for some Puckdoku? I need your help. I need your help, okay? Here's the puzzle for the day. We have the Philadelphia Flyers, the Dallas Stars, and the Detroit Red Wings along the top. We have the Washington Capitals, the Montreal Canadiens, and goalie on the bottom. So who has played for Philly and Washington, Dallas and Washington, Detroit and Washington? Who played for Philly and Montreal, Dallas and Montreal, Detroit and Montreal? And then who was a goalie for Philadelphia, Dallas, and Detroit? I am still waiting on Robert Thomas, but reject trade with the Wild. But who knows? I have to wait to be before confirmed. Yeah, fair enough. Smooth brains assemble! All right, guys, what do you think? Got any answers here? Who played for Philly and Washington? Who played for Dallas and Washington? Mark Recchi, Habs, and Flyers. RECC. Boom. Nailed it. Universal Hab with the first one out of the gate. Archie Henderson, Stars and Caps. Stars and Caps. All right. Ooh. Ooh, Tillo with a 0.1%. Oh my goodness. Tillo coming in hot. Jim Rutherford for Detroit goalie. Is he actually a goalie? No way. He is. Humongous with a 1%er. That's awesome, Humongous. Look at that. W Tillo. Adam Oates for Capitals and Flyers. Oh, yeah, that's a good one, too. 4%. Holy cow. W to Washington Capitals Ovi fan. Welcome to the stream. Coming in hot. Laugh out loud. Yup. All right. Any other answers here, guys? What do we think? Turgeon? For which one? Which one, Colin? Mike Rivero for Stars and Canadians. Rivi. No. How do you? River. Mike. Mike Ribeiro. Yes, there we go. Ooh, 5%. That's good. Oh, sorry. Sorry, Colin. Just beat you into that one. Dallas DeSmith. Yes. I was actually thinking that myself. Casey DeSchmish. Not bad. 4%. I don't remember when Recchi played as a Habs player. I think he started there. He was there before he went. I'm sorry we got that in before yours. Belfour, says Jay. Jay, where would you want to put Belfour? Ray Emery, Flyers goaltender. Let's try his last name. Oh. Yeah, 5%. That's a good one. Ribeiro, laugh out loud. I thought that would be better. Damn. Emery, yeah, you got that one. Philly, goalie Carter Hart. No, he's already taking my Rams. Stars and Habs. Yeah, sorry, Colin. We already did that one. Larry Murphy, Red Wings, and Caps. Yeah, that's a good one too. 3%. Washington and Dallas. Oh, so Jay, that one's already taken up. So that one is Archie Henderson. So the only one we have left now is who played for Montreal and Detroit. Turgeon, Stars, and Habs. Laugh out loud, Carter Hart. No means no. Blow no means no. Who is somebody who played for Montreal and Detroit? This might be our best one ever, guys. Think of someone really random. Ben Sherratt? Did Ben Sherratt play for both of them? Cherish? Chelios? Both original six. Anyone know old players? Oh, yeah. Someone from like back in the day, right? Okay, let's Chris Chelios. All right, Chris Chelios. There we go. Nailed it. Good evening, says Zach. Sorry, Humongous. Should have done Sherratt. Jeff Petrie. Dryden Habs goalie. Okay, let's see. So uniqueness of 54. I think that might be our best score ever. Let's view the stats. Ooh, 54. Average uniqueness was 90. It's actually a good one. Average score is 8.1. We got a 9. And look at that. Below or above average. So the most popular picks were Yager for the Flyers and the Capitals. Yager, what is this? I thought you couldn't put the same guy. Oh, I guess this isn't an actual card. But Yager was the most popular for Capitals and Stars. And then Green was Detroit and Washington. John LeClaire was the most popular one for Philadelphia and Montreal. Corey Perry was Dallas and Montreal. Chris Chelios was the most popular one for Detroit and Montreal. Hextall, Turco, and Osgood were the three most popular. The most obscure ones are a whole bunch of people I have literally never heard of. It's Cap Picard. Oh my God. Captain Picard. Can you believe that? Collins, Price, Brown, Low, Presti, Gamble, Morrison, Arm Mason, Krishaw. Huh. Look at this guy's forehead. His forehead's like bigger than mine, and that's hard to do. All right. Okay, guys. Colin, is your stream behind? I know Adam moved a lot. Chelios is going to be common. It's all good. Frank Mahovlich. Okay. Hurdle. We didn't get to this one last game, so let's have a look. Who is this silhouette? What do you guys think? Who is this? Any guesses? They have to be currently playing in the NHL, I believe. Any guesses? Who is this? It was a bit, but still they said old player, so I put Frank Mahovlich. Corey Perry. All right. Tilla wants Corey Perry. So Tampa Bay is close. So he used to play for Tampa Bay, but he no longer plays for Tampa Bay. It is not Corey Perry. So it is a player who used to play for the Tampa Bay Lightning. But they do not play in the West, or they play in the West. They're not Canadian. They're under 41, which is not hard to do in this league, and their jersey number is higher than 10. So who used to play for Tampa Bay? Stamkos? Okay, Van Al wants Stamkos. And he's in the West too. Oh, that's good. All right. So West, he is a center. So his age, so he is between the ages of 41 and 36. So he's a bit of an older guy. He does not play for Nashville. So Colin Marchand never played for Tampa Bay. Alex Killorn. Where does he play now? Is he in the West? Oh, so he's in the Central. So Killorn is playing in Anaheim. So it has to be someone from the Central Division. Sergachev? Washington, Ovies, Capitals, man, they have to be currently playing. Oh no, I didn't do Doku. Not Canadians. Never mind on Marchand. Anaheim. Sergachev, I don't think he's old enough because they have to be older than 36. And they can't be Canadian. Not Canadians, guys. Oh, yeah. Should we try Sergachev? How old is Sergachev? Where is... What do we think? So they are formerly Tampa Bay. They play in the Central Division. They're older than 36. They're not Canadian. Zach Bogosian. Bogo. Ooh. Okay. We're getting closer. So they are American, not Slytherin. Radko Gudas is playing in Anaheim, so he is in the wrong division. So formerly Minnesota, formerly Tampa Bay. He is a defenseman. He's older than 35. I am not good at hurdle. I can see Zach Bogo in that pick. Andre Palat. Pat Maroon, Big B Sinclair. What's up, my dude? Pat Maroon no longer plays. Sergachev is only 27. John Klinberg. Where does Klinberg play right now, Swervin? Sorry, I have no idea yet. A geriatric center in the West? Yeah. Swervin, where does Klinberg play right now? Is Klinberg a defenseman? And is he old? Ian Cole is old too. I don't know if Cole ever played for... I don't know if Cole's old enough. He's pretty fucking old. Should we try Klinberg? Oh. Ah, he's Swedish. Oh, that was close. Almost clicked on him. Old guy. Jersey number higher than 24. He's a defenseman. Plays in the Central Division in the West. Ryan McDonough is American. Where does he play right now? Didn't he go to New York? Cole definitely played for the Lightning. Yeah, let's try Ian Cole. Oh! Humongous! Look at that. Ian Cole plays for Utah. He is 37 years old. He is U-American. He is number 28. There it is. Humongous hype! Back to Tampa Bay. He won the cup with them. Bang, says Humongous. Yep, 6 Humongous, 9! Sniped! Top cheese, right where mom keeps the peanut butter. Humongous hype! Oh, that's good timing. The period should be getting started pretty quick here. Swervin's just like, yeah, I'm sorry you missed Puck Doku. We did do really good though, Swervin. I'm not gonna lie. An average, we got a uniqueness of 54. Remember when we blamed Ian Cole for us losing to Edmonton in the playoffs? I mean, he did put like 3 goals in our net. So it's not that far off of a thing to say. Simpler times. Well, now we got Manny Malhotra and Ryan Johnson and the Sedin twins to run our organization, and we're stoked! Ian Cole was our Harambe. Everything went wrong once we lost him. Jimmy Myers laughing at the Canes. What's the other game we played on Tuesday? So that is this one, which is Puck Buddies. Play games every Tuesday and Friday, so it is not available today. Oh, Manny Malhotra. Oh, no. Maybe we should play this while we're watching, hey? It was kind of cool. Spray paint my teeth all silver and shiny. Harambe, laugh out loud. Dicks out for Harambe, laugh out loud. We will break them. Okay. We're about to get started here. Puck has been dropped on this period. Let's update the clock here. This is the third period. Can the Carolina Hurricanes come back? Think of teammates. The puck deflected out of play. Who played with Manny Malhotra? I'm old school person. I don't know current players like Peter Bondra, so yeah. Washington Capitals OB fan! Now, one of these days it'll work. Because Washington Capitals OB fan, on Puckdoku you can do old players. Oi Pedo Bonos. Bon Bones? Oi old Pedo Bonbons? What does that even mean? Swervin', you're hurting my brain. Prick Fetty, could you talk shit about Ehlers? He scored 2 goals when you did. Yeah. Freddie Anderson grabs the puck and hangs on. If the Canes lose tonight, it's a 4-game sweep. Al Iafredi. Did he play with Manny Malhotra? Jay? Did Manny Malhotra and Al Iafredi play together? Nothing is perfect. Do you remember when Manny Malhotra had cornrows? No! Oh my God. Ooh, a shot to the front of the net. There it is. The best part of Ehlers' nickname is his nickname was about to be Flyaway again. Manny had cornrows. Yeah, there it is. No, Washington. Ah. So, Jay, this game here is you have to give me a teammate who somebody who played with Manny Malhotra, and then you get points. And then if they also played with any of these guys, then you get extra points. Vegas must have a fly swatter. I'm serious. He had like Allen Iverson hair. Laugh out loud. Vegas goaltender grabs the puck and hangs on. Sure, pick on the guy with one eye. If we win the cup, Russell gets cornrows. Fair enough. You heard it here first. Is Malhotra mixed? His hair looks like a fro there. He is half Indian and half French Canadian. His father is from India. His mother is from Quebec. I can't get anything from Google on this one, but try Messier. Messier? Did Messier play with Manny Malhotra? Malhotra's half Punjabi, yeah. The Golden Knights pressing again early. Shot to the front of the net. Stopped by Freddie Anderson. The puck gets cleared behind. Carolina Hurricanes play it all the way down the ice. And that's going to be an icing call. Learn the rules. I bet the food in that house is incredible. Yeah, I bet you anything. All right. Here, let me show you an example. All right. I'm going to show you a really easy one here. Are you ready? Daniel Sedin. Are you ready? Boom. Incorrect. Oh no! I should have put Henrik Sedin. I'm so dumb. I just wasted a guess. Henrik Sedin. Boom. There's, we got points for all of these. So you get a point for Manny, and then you get a point for anyone else they also played with. Back to the bar. Vegas. Also try Kessler. I know hate that number, but try it. Yes, we can try that. Yeah, that works. Don't get it twisted. We may cheer for the Canes, but still rivals and enemies, Universal Habs. Rafi Torres, clearly. Yeah. You know who won't get any of that tasty Malhotra food? Ehlers. I wasn't guessing for the game. There was a Caps in chat. Yeah. Okay, I get it now, Jay. He's already there. Laugh out loud. I'm so dumb. Laugh my ass off. Oh, Burrows. Oh, William Carlson putting to the front of the net. Yep, Alex Burrows. Higgins. Ham Hughes. Bieksa. Laugh out loud. Lol. Howden's greater than Ehlers. That must be embarrassing for him. Chris Hussellius? Who the hell is Hussellius? That is not a person. I guess he spelt it wrong. About Raymond. Yep. Even Marner is better. So sad. Yee. Lappy, yep. Maxim Lapierre. Luongo. Luongo. Henrik. We already did that one. Schneider. Oh, yeah. Corey Schneider. What the fuck are we trying to do here? Callum, you're trying to look for a line mate of Manny Malhotra. Huselius. Christian Huselius. Oh, why is it not working? Yep. Trevor Linden? Did Trevor Linden play with Manny Malhotra? Incorrect! Matthew Schmider might have played for the New York with Manny. Deputy Donut, we already did Ham Hughes. Schneider, you mean Matthew Schneider? How do you spell that name? Oh, yeah. Matt Cook. Puck goes all the way down the ice in the Carolina zone. Matt Cook didn't play with Hammies? Or with Manny Malhotra? The heck? Rome, Tanev, Kluche. Dan Cluche, the first full price guy we got. That's crazy. Colin, we already did Lapierre. Torres has been called. Ehrhoff, yep. Sallow. Yep. Oland. Incorrect. We only have one guest remaining, guys. Who played with the team on Anson Carter year that was also with Gretzky? That's so random. And it was Dan Cluche. That's crazy. And he played with Gretzky. Was that disgusting Turtlemeister? Cluche is crazy, isn't it? Alberts, yeah, Andrew Alberts. W. Swervin. Mark Messier? Did he play with Manny Malhotra? I'm very afraid to put this name in here. Yeah, that one worked, Jay. Great save, Cluche. Keith Ballard. I would have never guessed Cluche. Why are people picking defensemen? Don't get shut out at home. Yeah, Kane Surge is sweating. Mike Keane. Incorrect. Game over. Swerve and Irvin. Swerve and Irvin lost the game. Booth. Kane's gonna get shut out. Yarko Rusty. Hansen. Shut out by Carter Hart. Isn't it Carter Shart? Yarko Rutu. All right, that's it. We're game over. We got revoked encyclopedia status. Just kidding. Why didn't we just go through the 2011 roster? Laugh out loud. I'm pretty sure that's what Colin was doing. I suck at this game. Swerve and Irvin. You tried your best, and that's all we can ask of you. Kane Surge, I'm sorry, man. It has to be. At least he's being nice about it, eh? Just under 13 minutes left to go here in this game. Unless the Carolina Hurricanes can come back and send it overtime. Oh, Vegas just put it off the post. Mitch Marner ringing it off the iron. An Uta play. What's this other game? Pyramid. Okay. Fuck autocorrect. Up the pooper. Yo, nothing is perfect. What's up, Dark Charge? Nice to see you, my dude. Ehlers is on Hattie Watch now. Just watch. I'm watching. Swervin, I just looked up the 2011 Canucks roster on Google. Okay, here's another one, guys. So this is called, it's the same as, it's the pyramid. So 6 categories of hockey trivia, each clue stacks on the last. So who has 500 career points? We're looking for uniqueness. Fuck it, I'm cheering for the Knights now, says Tillo. Good old Google. Colin cheated! Another block shot. Shots are 16-15 right now in a 2-0 game. Snitches get stitches. Wink, says Tillo. KJ, if you're not cheating, you're not trying. Laugh out loud. Kane's better. Consider using cocaine. Cocaine's a hell of a drug. Huh. Okay, so look at this. Jova. Boom. 500 points. Ed Jovanovski. Oh, sorry, Don Lever. Nothing I'd be hearing Penguins want to get Kesselring from the Sabres. He'd be a good addition. Oh, what a block shot. Carter Hart was out of the net. And then the Vegas defenseman stood up and blocked the shot. Yo, mama. Swervin, that was a quick dinner. Dropping that Chappelle quote. Miller off the side of the net. Coughlin with another block shot. Coughlin's playing his own PD game. That was crazy. Go Knights, go! Armageddon is watching. All right, who played for the Montreal Canadiens? All right, I'm just going to fill this out with all Canucks players. Ha ha! Puck goes out of play. The Russ is it 1,000 games for Montreal? No, it is literally just any player that has played 1,000 games. What do you mean? He's played exactly 1,000 games. Choose a player who fits the following. Oh, he has to have 500. Oh, I screwed it up. I was just trying to be cheeky. Clearly, Manny Malhotra. Hank or Danny for 1,000. So, Habs, Guy Lafleur. I think that'll work. There you go. Okay. So I was wrong about how this works. I thought you just get to do whatever the heck you want. So you got to go 500 points. It has to be someone who has 500 career points and played for Montreal. And now they have 1,000 career played games and played for Montreal and 500 career points. So now we need someone who had a 30 plus goal season on any team. 1,000 plus. Host of 30 plus goals. This is rigged. Oh, I'm trying to think. So it has to be a player who has a 500 career points, played for Montreal, has 1,000 career games, and has 30 goal season. I hope we get Kesselring. Our defense is too weak. That is true. Damn, bro needs a PhD in hockey history. What? 1,000 Evander Kane. Blackhawks Ryan Johnson. Yeah. Laugh out loud. Evander Kane. Laugh my ass off. Ew. Laugh out loud. BS. Fake game. 10,000 games. All three. Yeah. Okay. I get it now. Jovo played on Montreal. No. So it started. He just has 500 career games or career points. Trevor Linden has 500 points and played for Montreal. Guy Lafleur has 1,000 games played, 500 points, and played for Montreal. So now we need someone who has 500 points, played for Montreal, has 1,000 games played, and has a 30 goal season. Carolina scores! Hey, go ahead, guys. This is Duncan. Kane score! Pacioretty. Henry Richard. Go, 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 go. Hi, Cadet. Belfort Blackhawks. Woohoo! There we go, says Kane Surge. Jinx worked. We got puck bouncing off Blake, maybe? Oh no, Stankoven putting it off of the Vegas player. Carolina puts it in past the Vegas goaltender and makes it 2-1 with 9:40 left to go here in this third period of play. Go, 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 go. Go, go, go. Richard for 30 plus goals. Okay. But did he play 1,000 career games? No, he didn't play 1,000 plus games. Whoops. Keane. Corey Perry. Did he play for Montreal? Cup champions, Tros. I had to clean up my room. Fair enough. Got to make sure you clean up your room. Don't want to piss off mom. Speaking of stanky, Ehlers smells. Stankoven with his 10th goal of the playoffs, and then the Carolina Hurricanes ice the puck, learn the rules. Henri Richard. Oh my God, we did so bad. Average score was 4.7. Your score was 6. So we didn't do too bad. Your uniqueness is 450. The most popular picks were Sidney Crosby, Maurice Richard, Guy Lafleur. Guy Lafleur, so you can use the same guy. I don't know you could use the same guy. Ooh, another break towards the net. Carolina's got some juice back in their building. Moving the puck well. Yeah, so apparently you can use the same players multiple times, which I think is BS. Corey Perry on top. Brian Smolenski. Huh. The crowd is going crazy here. Back to the bar. Would you guys prefer if I stopped stabbing my Sebastian Aho voodoo doll? Henry Richard. Go Knights, go! Yep. I'm out. The day beckons. See you later, Gary. Nice to have you, my dude. Morning again. What's up, German Canucks? What time is it there for you? Guten Morgen. Like, mom took my stuff until I cleaned my room. Fair enough. Bye, Gary. Ma, give me some meatloaf. Toodles, Gary. I never know what she's doing up there. Still no emojis. That's so weird. So you and Fangirl both having troubles. Howden laugh my ass off. What'd y'all have for dinner if y'all had it already? I had some steakhouse sliders. A burger. Nice. Me too, technically. They were mini burgers. Cup champing. Jonathan Taves. I had cheese. Had a cheese. Just had a cheese. Oh, a cheesesteak and chili fries. Cheesesteak and chili cheese fries. I had papusus. Papusus? What the heck is that? That's bunk. Richard had 30 goals season over 1,000 games played on Montreal. Huh. Almost 5 a.m. here in Germany. Carolina ties the game! 7:14 left here on the third period. And the Hurricanes have tied the game at more than 500 goals. Bullshit icing. I knew it was Corey Perry, but no, you chose another player. Boo! I think I really just fucked up this game really bad, guys. We'll know better for next time. We will know better for next time. Although, does they play? Oh, no, you can't. 100% join. Log in. Number 77 on your programs. Number 1 in your heart, Mark Jankowski. Coming up big. 7:14 left to go, and they've tied the game. Yes. Go, 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 go. Vegas. What a fucking snipe. Go, 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 go. I lost my emojis. Yeah, I don't know what's going on, Swervin. A lot of people are having trouble with that tonight. I think YouTube might be having conniption. And then Jay's like, ah. Woohoo. Very good. Go Knights, go, says Tillo. Quick Fetty. Go, 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 go. Tied up, motherfuckers. Look at Seth Jarvis dirty. Woo, perfect time to come back. What's up, Andrew? Welcome back. Lloyd. Save me, Duck. Save me. Come on. Come on, save me. Go, go, go. I appreciate you, Duck. Wow, getting dominated all game. What a comeback. Yeah, what a shot from Jankowski. Ehlers shouldn't be allowed to fly back to Carolina now. He should just quit on the Canes like he did for the Jerks. I got home to Germany today, Russell. Oh, where were you, German Canucks? Oh. Bug him persistently. I'm writing a pro hockey romance novel. The team is as good as the Pittsburgh Penguins. Swear jar, swear jar, swear jar, swear jar, swear jars! Right, Carolina brings it out, getting it deep, trying to move it on the forecheck. What's up? Big Fetty's like, swear jar, swear jar, swear jar. Save us, Big Trevor Linden. What's up, my dude? Nice to see ya. OT, OT, OT. Jay wants some OT. 5:46 left to go. Nobody scores for the next 5:46. That means we are going to overtime. The Quackinator. The Quackinator. All right, I'm adding that to the list, Andrew. I have my emojis. Can't stop now, Prickfetti. Lloyd. Bug Rusty until he restores our emojis. Ah! Linden. I knew Linden would save me. Coconuts, go, Coconuts, go, Coconuts. Oh, Trevor Linden. Can't swear jar or Dobby. I'm sorry. I was in Iraq visiting my family. I hope that everything's going okay. You know, obviously things are a little scary over there in the Middle East right now with what's happening in Iran. So I hope everything's okay, German. Ehlers will score the game-winning goal now. Crickfetti, if the Canes don't want Ehlers, Canucks will take him off their hands. Aw, thank you, Tillo. Nah, the Knights are going to win, says Tillo. Need a Hank and Dank now. Hank and Dank. Vegas going to get caned. Nobody wants Ehlers. Just make sure to trade him. Don't let him fly away again. Canes win the draw. Puck in the neutral zone. Work down for the Vegas Golden Knights. They'll start out. They were saving. Good, Russell. That's good to hear. 6011 plus SkyTrain. What's up, 6011 plus SkyTrain? Hi. Welcome to the stream. Nice to have you. Everything his aces in Sharia for the bar. Oh, you mean have a Hank and Dank? Hank and Dank. Go Knights! SkyTrain is looking for the Knights to win. Major shows up with a gifted membership. He's stoked. What's up? What's up, Major? Dropping a gifted membership. Going out to Adam Lee 007. You love to see it. Thank you very much, Major, for showing up in chat and just randomly gifting a gifted membership. Congratulations, Adam Lee 007, for getting the free gifted membership. Oh my God, that puck was on the line, and the Carolina Hurricanes kept it out somehow. Holy cow. The referee's waving it off. He's saying no goal. Major. Major, major, hype, major hype, major hype. And then Major's like, go, go, go. How did this stay out? Paddle down save. Oh my God, that is an incredible save. We do have the referee cam. That's awesome. It did go in the net, but I think the whistle already went. Oh, the puck did go in the net. Castle Siege! I'm enjoying this game from an outsider rooting for no teams. Yeah, it's fun. Holy shit, what a save. Was Emmanuel here? Busy day, BBR, Baja Blast. I bet Ehlers doesn't know how to parallel park. Prickfetti is, typo. Humongous is like, major hype. You a Dallas fan? Whoa. Adam Lee got it. Yeah. You love to see it. I'm formerly Transit fan Jacob. What's up, Jacob? Vegas came with 40 hits. Oh my gosh. That's crazy. 40 hits by the Carolina Hurricanes. I heard that Ehlers slices his bread lengthwise. So John Tortorella has decided to challenge this. He thinks it's a goal. It's going to be a tough one. Major General has once again gifted another membership, and that one goes out to USA 4547. USA 4547 getting the free gift of membership courtesy of Major General. So thank you very much, Major General, for another gifted membership. Oh, man. The puck does go in the net. Thank you very much, Major. I appreciate you. At USA 4547. No way that counts. Major hype. USA got it. Major hype. Major. Marner closes the kitchen drawers with his hips. I might have scored. Nick Ehlers has a kick shooter with his training wheels. Knights with 23 block shots. Instead of breaking it off. Bing Tang Warriors in the house saying, major, major, major. Oh man, that is so close. All right, they're calling it no goal. So that means the Carolina Hurricanes will go to the power play because I have the Stars blackout jersey. No power play goal this series. They've been starved of puck all game. I'm not surprised they have 40 hits. Yep, KJ Brazy. Yep. Major General. I'm 1 Vancouver, 2 LA, 3 Anaheim, and 4 Vegas. And then Jacob's like, major, 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 major. Jarvis bites into the entire Kit Kat bar. At Silver Fox, Silver Fox, Silver Fox. Ehlers got the C in Nick. He'll never get the C now. Marner opens bottles with his teeth. Swerving with jokes again. Laugh out loud. I'm a Stars fan, Duncan. Right call. All right, so it is a power play now. Third one for the Carolina Hurricanes. After a coach's challenge, they drop the puck. They'll do it again. 5 minutes left to go in the period. 2 minutes left to go in the power play because it hasn't started yet. Carolina wins it. Shot to the front of the net. Blocked. Svechnikov recovers it. Passes Mill for Gostisbehere. Down the boards. Jarvis stands there. Skates back. Back for Gostisbehere. Not a lot of movement right now from this Carolina power play. Pass across the other side. Back for Gostisbehere. Back to the other side for Svechnikov. Back to Gostisbehere. Gostisbehere with a shot in the middle of the net. They score! The Carolina Hurricanes on the power play on top have taken the lead here. The coach's challenge fails. The Vegas Golden Knights give up a power play. And the Canes take advantage with the first power play goal of the entire series. Woo! Oh my God. Can you believe this? 3 goals unanswered here in the third period. Jordan Stahl with a tip in front. Pass back to the blue line from Svechnikov, Gostisbehere, and that might be a double tip. I think that gets tipped twice. They might change the Svechnikov assist because I'm pretty sure that touched something in front. The Carolina Hurricanes with a lead with just over 420 seconds left, 420 to go here. That's crazy. Humongous. Go, 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 go. Let's go, Canes, says Humongous. LFG, G, 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 G. Prick Fetty. Go, 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 go. Woo, says Andrew. It's working, guys. Go, go, go. Go, 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 go. Nick Ehlers wants to challenge Carolina's recent goal. Prick Betty, goalie, 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 go. Rock you like a hurricane. Prick Betty, doing the wave. Wave. He's sad he hasn't scored. Wow, Carolina after being dominated all game. Oh, man. Is that going to be a penalty? There's an injured Vegas player on the ground, or on the ice. That was a hit away from the play, I think. Prick Fetty stoked, so he donated a gift or membership. And that one goes out to Unplugged123. So thank you very much, Prick Fetty, for the gifted membership. Oh, Jackson Blake with a hit on Barbashev. I think it looked worse live. I think Barbashev might be embellishing a bit. I mean, it's interference, but Barbashev definitely embellished. So thank you very much, Prick Fetty, for the gifted membership for the Carolina goal. Congratulations to Unplugged123 So that now the Vegas Golden Knights will go to the power play with their chance to get their first power play goal of the series. Sweet Carolina, ba ba ba. Thank you very much, Bing Tang Warrior, for being a member for 8 months. You absolute beauty. Sweet Carolina, ba ba ba. All right, Vegas wins the draw. Shot to the front of the net. That one deflects in the corner. Marner falls, but gets the puck back to the point. Pass to the near side. Back over for Marner. Back for Theodore. Oh, and the puck bounces past him into the neutral zone. No frickin' emojis. Fuck me gently. Too evil, too evil. Oh, dang. Didn't know there was a live. What's up, Calvin 99 Charlie? Prick Fetty hype. Clear dive. Yeah, that was absolutely a dive. Prick Fetty. Yes. Nope. I got a membership. Hi, Calvin. You're up 1. What are you doing? Benched. Yeah. I mean, technically he did get in the way, but you could call that embellishment too, because Barbashev, it looks so bad live. Like I was like, oh my God, is that guy hurt? And then he just like threw himself to the ice. For my senior night, I'm gonna wear a Canucks jersey over my pearl snap. Good times never been. Good times never been so good. So good. So good. Night Cadet. Nice Cadet. Prick Fetty hype. Fusion. Vegas still doesn't have a shot on the power play. What the heck was that? Numbers wrong. Sorry. Carolina clears the puck down the ice. Hashtag pull the goalie. Forever in blue jeans. We should have started this game with Ehlers chirps. Yeah. Oh, cleared to the line, but Vegas keeps it in. Rasmus Anderson with a shot, and the other Anderson's like, no, Rasmus Anderson. I'm Frederick Anderson. I'm the better Anderson. Glove save. Fusion. 24 block shots for the Knights doesn't sound like being dominated to me, but I'm not watching, just listening. Let's go, Vegas, score on the PP. It's one of those things where I do think, oh, so 8 seconds left to go on the power play. 1:35 left to go, so it's actually 6 seconds left to go on the power play. 1:35 left to go in the game. They are going to pull the goalie. Yeah, Andrew, it's not that it's domination by just smothering them. Like they couldn't get any quality things on net. Calvin, get back on the shelf. They were dominated. Bro thinks this is Toy Story. I'm not a penguin. Laugh out loud. Tillo gets the first star tonight with the winning strategy. Hashtag pull the goalie soon. Yep. But it ain't over, Calvin, until Calvin sings. Thank you. Thank you. Throw stick. Ha ha ha. PPP. Budgie's chirping so much better. So much better. Okay, 6 seconds on the power play. Minute 35 in the third period. Carolina wins the draw. Plays the puck around the boards. Dorofeev blocks it. Hedel brings it out of the pile. So the power play is over, so it's 6-on-5 now. Oh my God! Mark Stone in front of the net scores! Just after the power play ended! Oh my God! Mark Stone at the front of the net with 1:20 left to go, and they score! They've tied the game! Oh my God. Mark Stone has it bounced like multiple times, and Marner puts it to the front of the net. Marner with his 23rd point of the playoffs. Off of Frederick Anderson. Did the Carolina player put that in? Holy cow. There's been 4 goals in this third period. That's crazy. All right, we're back underway again. Jason. Oh my God. I was in sooner when it was 1-2, but didn't say anything because random lurker, just to see how it feels. Feels like a peeping Tom. Laugh out loud. Vuck Vegas. Puck goes out of play. Please, no, let the Jerks win this game. Says Shamrock Britannia. What's up, Shamrock? How's it going? I like your puppies. Look at those cute little puppies in your picture. Anderson stands in front of the SkyTrain door so people can't get out. .3 seconds left to go here. Swear. Goal. Wow. Boo. Beside Vancouver. He is right. What is the best NHL goal horn? Canucks goal horn. Tillo, I hate people that do that shit. Why the fuck can't they just move? Laugh out loud. I like Buffalo's goal horn a lot. I was a great goalie in the past, and I want Canes to win. Yay! Oh no. Marner brings it in, spins, waits for help, puts it towards the front of the net. Stone spins, fires it to the net. Frederick Anderson uses the left pad to make the save. Back to the blue line. Puck bounces out though. Marner recovers it. He'll turn back up. Now he turns back into his own zone. Pass up for Eichel. Eichel loses it into the Canes zone. They'll play it up. Hall now brings it over the blue line. Tries to get a shot off, but will run out of time. And that does it. The end of the third period. And we have a tie game. That means we are going to overtime. We have entered the end of regulation. Boo! Boo! No way, says Thomas. Vegas ties it up. The captain's putting in the work. Tank. Woo! Let's go, Knights! Winnipeg hype! LTIR with the goal. They have the most comebacks this season. Wow. I wanted to go 7 games, said Sensei. We always respond if we get scored on. Yep, that's the way it looks. Sensei, I said Vegas in 6. Pop yourself, Whitehead. Pretty wild series for 2 teams that no one cares about. KJ Brazy squared. Yo mama has the most comebacks in a season. Laugh out loud. Swear jar. And all hope is gone, says Kane Surge. Not all hope. You can still win it at overtime. It's okay. Ehlers is getting the game-winning goal today. It's never gone. Go Canes, go! Facts, Colin. OT, overtime. Vegas Golden Knights and Avalanche Goalhorn is too similar, says Undead Avs. Do you guys have the same horn or something? All right. This game is crazily fucked like the first one. Sup, perfectionist? What's up, Skytrain Alfred? Nice to see you, my dude. All the perfectionists are having a fun time tonight watching the game. This is what hockey is all about. OT, Stanley Cup Final. Oh, motherfucking time. Delayed response from me, but did I hear you say mumbled Jason? I keep on trying to say your name because I know that you wanted overtime. And I know you don't want to be called by that name. But I can't help it. I don't know what's happening, Jay. I'm dumb. What can I say? Tampa and Toronto horns are really similar. There is no karma in the friggin' Vegas Jerks win. Do we all get paid more? KJ's like, Callum. Sorry, honestly, I want the Leafs to lose their shit when Marner wins the cup and Conn Smythe's first year away from Toronto. Fair enough. Okay. I'm going to grab some more water because I'm out of water now. Do you guys want to have a little bit of story time from Wearing the Sea? Let's see. Maybe I can even find who played for. Ooh. Okay. We got a story about Rod Brindamore. Rod Brindamore talking about being captain. So I'm going to go grab some water, and then we're going to come back, and we're going to have a reading from Wearing the Sea, Leadership Secrets of Hockey's Greatest Captains, and it'll be a story from Rod Brindamore. So let me go grab some more water, and I'll be right back. And then we'll hop into the library for a minute. Oh. Okay. Jay's laughing at me. Jason the Swede. Buffalo and Chicago horns sound similar. And add Utah to that mix. Dobby-ish. Dobbertons. Dobby. It's the Stanley Cup Finals. Emotions run raw. Bloody Canes. We serenade you and you stomp on our hearts. To evolve! Okay. We're going to take the book and we're going to read what Rod Brindamore says about being the captain. All right? I'm going to turn down the volume on the television too. I'll see you in the fireplace room. Oh, all right. The beautiful fireplace room. All right. So, this book is by Ross Bernstein. And it's got a whole bunch of stories from a lot of different captains and stuff like that. I think I'm losing my voice a little bit. But Rod Brindamore talks about what it's like to be a captain in the NHL. He's currently the coach for the Carolina Hurricanes, so let's see what he has to say. Rod Brindamore. It's a huge honor to be named captain. especially in the sport of hockey, where it really means something. Hockey is the ultimate team sport, in my opinion. So, to be recognized as a leader by your coaches and peers is pretty special. I took it very seriously. My goal was to be the hardest working player every day. I wanted to lead by example and hope that everybody else just followed along. I think to be a great leader, you have to be yourself. That's the key. You can pattern yourself after someone who you like and admire. But at the end of the day, you have to be real. People will see right through the phoniness and they won't follow you. The big thing for me, too, was just the concept of the team. I was just one guy, so I really relied on my teammates, especially the veterans who'd been there, been through it before. I wanted to embrace and empower those guys. When we won the cup in Carolina in 06, yes, I wore the C, but we had a lot of great leaders on that team. You can't just do it with one guy. You need a core group of guys who are all going to set the tone and hold everybody accountable in order to be successful. Cool, right? Let's see, is there anyone else here that... Rod Brendamore on the perks that come with wearing the C. The best memory I have from my time with the cup actually came the night we won for Carolina in 2006. Being the captain, they let me bring it home after the game. I will never forget getting home at 5 in the morning and putting it in my kids' bedroom to see their reaction when they woke up next to the Stanley Cup. It was priceless. Let's see. Oh, Matt Cullen. Play for Carolina. See if there's anyone else we like in here. Oh, Brett Hedican. All right. Brett Hedican, former Canuck, former Florida, former Carolina. I wore the A in Vancouver, Florida, and Carolina, and it meant a great deal to me. To wear a letter at any level is a big deal. As a player, we all strive to be recognized as leaders. So it's a big honor. It means you're respected by your teammates. So I took a lot of pride in it. That letter serves as a constant reminder of the level of responsibility you assume when you agree to wear it. As for my style, I was definitely a lead by example kind of guy. I worked hard and tried to do the right things, especially in practice. Leadership isn't something you turn on and off. It's an attitude, a way of life, a level of professionalism that reflects the way you live your life on a daily basis. It's what you did to prepare for the upcoming season during the off season. It's how you act when no one's looking. When nobody else wants to go to the gym, it means going to the gym alone. It means working hard to get better every day because you owe it to your teammates. Beyond that, I just tried to be there for my teammates as best I could and to try to pick them up when they were down. Ah. Oh, Gordie Howe. What did it mean to Gordie Howe to wear the C? Gordie Howe said, I worked extremely hard and gave it everything I had every time I was out on the ice. I always figured that if you went out and gave 100%, then you could feel good about yourself at the end of the day, win or lose. I was proud of the fact that I always stood up for myself as well as for my teammates too. That was important. I never wanted anyone to take liberties with me or my teammates, and I was willing to stand up for them no matter what. even if that meant dropping the gloves every now and then, getting some Gordie Howe hat tricks. The way I saw it, you were never going to win any Stanley Cups if other teams knew they could push you around. Heck, I had 8 siblings growing up as a kid in Saskatoon, so it seems like I was always fighting. Gordie Howe, fighting all the time. That's funny. Let's see, who else do we like? Oh, Pat Quinn. All right. Here's Pat Quinn talking about wearing the C in the NHL. We love Pat Quinn. There are certain leadership qualities that are very important. The biggest thing, I think, is you have to have the respect of your teammates, and it starts with showing them respect. I think you're a liaison between coaches and players. You have to be able to work that relationship well. You have to have empathy for your teammates. You have to be a rock around which they look for your support. On the ice, you've got to be the best worker at practice. You have to lead all the way. You have to have humility. That's from Pat Quinn. Ooh, Joe Sakic? All right, I think we have time for Joe Sakic. Sensei, I'm really sorry to hear that, my man. Okay, looks like we're about to get started. I'm gonna go back to the bar and I'm gonna just spend a minute chatting with it, Sensei. So I'll be right back, guys. Sensei, I'm sorry to hear about that. That's awful. Crickfetti says the same thing. Sorry to hear that, Sensei. Sorry, Sensei, from Colin Whitehead. That's terrible news. Hope your team wins today for your dad. Rest in peace, says Duncan. Sorry to hear about your loss, Sensei, says Fangirl. Yeah, that's terrible. I'm sorry to hear that, my guy. Sorry to hear that, Sensei. My condolences. He says he was 96. His kidneys were at 5. It was inevitable. Thanks, guys. Yeah. I mean, I'll say it that even at that age, it's still hard to lose your dad like that. Even if you expected it, even if it was something that you thought was inevitable. I'm really sorry to hear that, Sensei. My thoughts go out to you and your family. I hope you and your family are doing okay. If the Canes lose, then my rival. If Canes lose, then they my rival. Nothing is perfect, says Jimmy Meyer. Oh! Barbashev coming back. Wonder if Barbashev got pulled by the. He just came back onto the ice. I wonder if he got pulled by the concussion spotter. Maybe when he dove head first into the ice. That if Vegas wins tonight, that is. What a game. I was choked that Vegas scored. Go Canes, go, says Van Isle. Friends off, Colin. Sorry, I want Vegas to win the series. Friends off, winky face. Sorry, I'm back. I had to go to the store. That's all good. What'd you get? Would you buy anything tasty? Welcome back, Fangirl. Thanks, Andrew. Yeah, welcome back, Fangirl. Ooh, I agree, Colin. I just can't cheer for them. He's gonna puke. Ehlers bought this book, but he doesn't know how to read. I personally want Marner to win just to rub it in the Leafs' faces. Tea. Oh, you went and got some tea? I finally own all movies set of Harry Potter films. Now I don't have to rely on streaming to watch it. That's good too, because you never know where they're going to move to. I thought Vegas was going to win. Do I really care? No, but Marner will make Toronto lose their shit. But if the Canes win, I'll be happy for Kamloops Stanky. Howden is unreal. Carolina controlling here to start this overtime period. Puck bounces wide, ends up behind the net. Aho plays around behind. Svechnikov skates to the far side, turns in the corner, falls. Eichel comes up with the puck and he'll play it out, but he gives the puck away at the blue line. Svechnikov plays around behind the net, comes up for Aho, gets past him though. Barbashev almost had a step, but can't get the puck. Maybe some bad ice here in Carolina, as it looks like these guys are having a hard time controlling this puck. Now a pass in, Aho keeps it, throws it around behind the net, allowing his teammates to change it. It is the same as the second period, so it is a long change. Puck goes back to the blue line, kept in there. So this Vegas line has been out here for quite a while, and then the puck goes out of play. So lucky for the Vegas Golden Knights that the puck went out of play so they can get a full change. When the Canes gave Stahl the captaincy, Ehlers thought it meant Carolina. Reading the books with my son, Fangirl, about a quarter of the way through book 3 now. That's super cool. Fangirl, I want the complete Star Wars set someday. Awesome, Andrew. I'm on book 7. Puck pinned to the boards. Oh, and some rough stuff in the corner. Carolina falling on top of a guy. Puck down the ice into the Carolina zone. Back around up the boards. Carolina chips it off the glass out to center. Picked up. Ehlers dishes. Jankowski puts it down low. Vegas bobbles the puck behind the net. Ehlers comes up with it, plays around the boards, but that one's picked up by a Vegas Golden Knight player. Now a big hit there. Carolina's calling for a penalty. They are going to call that. That will be a tripping call. That was pretty blatant. As the Carolina player was trying to skate down the boards with the puck, and the Vegas Golden Knight player reached out and tripped him. So Thomas Hertl is going to get a penalty. Tripping Jordan Stahl. Jarvis hit him. And then Stahl, yeah, it's a little stick between the legs, like a little can opener. So another power play opportunity here for the, there's 201 on the power play apparently. That's not correct. So the Carolina Hurricanes had 2 shots on their power plays. If we go into the power play, it will be their, what is this? Their 3rd attempt. They're 1 for 3 on the power play, or they are 1 for 2 on the power play so far with 2 shots. Pass across, blocked by the Vegas Golden Knights. Another block. Svechnikov put it high over the net off the glass. The Vegas Golden Knights collect the puck and clear it down the ice. Tillo, I turn 50 next January. Yeah, I'm old as fuck. Laugh out loud. I read some. Carolina brings the puck in. Back to Aho. Aho puts it down the boards. Back to Aho on the half boards. He puts it back to the blue line for Gostisbehere. Gostisbehere puts it to the side. Shot to the front of the net. Carolina wins. They score. Seth Jarvis on the power play. The Carolina Hurricanes go 2 for 3 on the power play, and they've won the game in overtime, staving off an 0-2 start at home as the Carolina Hurricanes do not disappoint their home fans. And Seth Jarvis with a beautiful one-timer from the half boards slaps it past the Vegas goaltender. And we call it a 1-1 series split. Final/OT as the Canucks come back and tie the series. See if I can spell series tied 1-1. Oh, that's an exclamation mark. Humongous. Go, 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 go. I love how the Stanley Cup is on the counter while the Calder Cup is hovering above. Oh, the Calder Cup is on the counter behind, and then the Stanley Cup is on the bar behind the bar. Goal. Good to hear, Colin. Coconuts go. Canes. Coconuts, Canes. Coconuts go, Canes. Coconuts go, Canes. Coconuts go, Canes. Coconuts go, Canes. My stream is so behind. Oops, laugh out loud. Go, 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 go. Coconuts, Canes. Coconuts go, Canes. Coconuts go, Canes. Coconuts go, Canes. Wow. Woohoo, Jarvis. Hurdle. Not happy about it. Woo, another Winnipeg goal. Winnipeg ties it. Winnipeg wins. Golazo. Hell yeah. LFG Canes. GG Prickfitty. Goal. Goal, goal. Go, 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 go. This guy Jay Nuffin's like, goal. On that note, I got to run. One love all. See you next time, Andrew. Taiwan. We officially have a series, everyone. We do. LFG. Go, 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 go. Winnipeg boys. Night, Andrew. No blue pill needed to needed. Laugh out loud. Oh, is that why? I see. Gentlemen sweep. Now they're gonna win 3 straight. Is the Vegas goalie that rapey guy we cannot mention? Yeah. Yeah, that's why I don't say his name. Unless you want to say Carter Shart. Vuck. Vegas! And the Monsters aren't Calder Cup contenders no more. Oh no. Did they lose? Whew. Wow. Overtime. Power play goal. Carolina ties the series up. 3 goals in the third period. Let Mark Stone tie it up with just over a minute left to go, and then winning it on the power play in overtime. Sebastian Aho to Gostisbehere to Seth Jarvis. You can even watch the goal visualizer here. Puck down. Sebastian Aho back up to Gostisbehere, who throws across for Jarvis, and he'll smack it right into the net. Crazy. That was a scary game, though. I love the refs cam. I know. I'm so glad they added that. This is going to 7 games. Carter's fart. Laugh out loud. Mm-hmm. Carter's fart. Carter Shart. North Divvy Finals versus Toronto. Best of 5 now. Yes, it is a best of 5 now. Okay. So let's finish the poll question. Are the Carolina Hurricanes cooked? 50% of you were, I voted on this too. I said, yep. 50%. We were all wrong. They're not cooked yet. Nope. 28%. Maybe 16%. Uncontrollable laughing and crying. 6% of you. So thank you very much for everyone who voted in the poll. Let's have a look at the fan funding because you guys got crazy once again tonight. Tillo with 2 gifted memberships. Eric Hunter showed up. Eric Hunter, who hangs in the rafters and also donates gift and membership, showed up and dropped 5 into the chat, which you love to see. Then Shannon dropped 1. And then Shannon used her monthly membership message to say, Russell, later on when I am more settled in, I will share some pictures with you, which I'm excited about. And then she said, Dobby, have treats from me and Charlie, as tomorrow I will be 57 years old. Shannon's birthday, June 5th. So then we sang happy birthday. Thank you very much for the $10. And then Eric Hunter wasn't done yet with the $10 donut, says, wouldn't it be considered tampering if Caleb at 3, now that his dad's head coach? Yeah. All we have to do is have Malhotra go to Caleb and be like, listen, tell every single team that you're not going to be drafted by them and that he'll only go to the Vancouver Canucks, and then we can draft him 24th overall anyways. And then Swerve and Irvin shows up with the 279, says, in case nobody told you, I love you all. And then he waves. And then Paragolfer Pro uses his monthly membership message, 18 months as a member for Paragolfer Pro, Dustin Boydell. And he says, Rusty and Dusty, Silver Fox, Rusty and Dusty, Silver Fox, Rusty and Dusty, Silver Fox. And then Tillo drops another gifted membership. You'll love to see that. Thank you. Colin Whitehead uses his monthly membership message to say, Line A is good enough for the Leafs, but apparently not for the Canucks. And then Jay donates $10. Doesn't even say anything. He's just like, here, have $10. And then Major with a gifted membership. 2 of those. Fetty gifted a membership. And then Bing Tang Warrior uses his monthly membership message to say, Sweet Caroline, bum, bum, bum. Good times never been so good. So good. So good. So thank you, everyone. Thank you, Bing Tang Warrior. Thank you, Brickfetti, Major, Jay, Colin Whitehead, Tillo, Paragolfer Pro, Swerve and Irvin, The Real Eric Hunter, Shannon, Real Eric Hunter, and Tillo. Thank you guys very much for the donations to Dobby's College Education Fund. I appreciate you. Jarvis scores on Vegas. Harder fart to tie the series. Boom! Baja, Ehlers doesn't get the apple. Fuck Ehlers. almost catch the stray. Sweet Carolina. Bum, bum, bum. Overtime victory. Victory, victory. 3 stars of the game. The Americans, Dustin always says that the Americans love the game-winning goal going to the first star. So Seth Jarvis getting the first star. Jordan Stahl, look at this. It's a 4-3 game. And these homers gave every single star to a Carolina Hurricane. That's so funny. Brett Howden has 2 goals, but he doesn't deserve a star, right? That's so funny. 3 goal scorers, 3 stars, first, second, third for the Carolina Hurricanes. Crazy to see them score 3 goals in the third period. Jankowski getting his first of the playoffs. And then 2 power play goals. The first 2 power play goals, they end up going 2 for 4 on the power play in this game, which is crazy to see. That's the story too. Like I said, the Vegas Golden Knights going 0 for 4. So will the lack of power play goals end up biting the Vegas Golden Knights in the booty? And tonight, it kind of did. They could not convert. And just like that, the series is tied. And I mean, as a Vegas Golden Knights player, you're probably still happy. You still got the split on the road, which is what you want to see. But if you lose the second game, going back home could be crazy, right? Okay, guys. So it's now 1-1 in the series. We've watched game 1 and game 2. Game 3 is happening on Saturday. It is another 5 o'clock game, so we will be live for that as well. Game 3, 5 o'clock. This one moves to Vegas. I wonder if Major will be there in person. Maybe he will be. We'll have to get him live on the show if he is. But I know that he didn't have a fun time at Vegas last time he tried to go to a game there. So we'll have to wait and see. So yes, we will be live for game 3. 5 o'clock start. We'll be live on time this time because I don't work my day job. So be expecting that. And then even just looking forward, guys, the next game after that is Tuesday. It's going to be the same thing for these 2 games. if we get, I guess we are going to get all these because these are a best of 5 now. So we will be playing game 4 and game 5. We'll be live for both of these games as well. However, it'll be the same as today. We're going to be live a little bit into the first period because I will not be able to get those days off work. But then if they do play on the game 6, we will be live on time. And then game 7, we will also be live on time. So we will be live again, as I mentioned, once more on the Saturday game. Cool? And then I should mention, in between these two games, there will be another Rusty and Dusty Nothing is Perfect podcast episode. Now that we have seen Manny Malhotra speak, so we'll have our conversation about what that looks like. So, cool? Thank you all very much for being here tonight. It was a lot of fun. Carolina Hurricanes pulled one out. You love to see it. You love a close series. I was a little worried it was going to end up being a sweep, but Carolina hung in there and they did their thing. So you love to see that. I believe Headspace Hockey is live tonight. I did mention that we had a Nothing is Perfect podcast. So if you haven't done it yet, check out the episode. It is live. It is available as a audio file or a video file here on YouTube. It is also available on rss.com. It is also available on Spotify and Apple and Amazon Music. So it is available anywhere you can get your podcast. So go check out the Nothing is Perfect podcast. First episode is up. It's a long one, hour and 19 minutes. Me and Dustin talking about Ryan Johnson, Manny Malhotra. We talk about the Vancouver Golden Eyes. We talk about some of the rumors. So go check that out. Lots of good stuff on that one. And I think Clay is live tonight too. Yeah, Swerve and Irvin confirming they are live at 10 tonight. Yeah, so awesome. Thank you. It's always fun hanging out with you guys. I appreciate you. And until Saturday, remember, my name is Russell Holiday. This is Nothing is Perfect. And make sure that you make good choices.
Guys, this is awesome. I'm excited to be here.
Everyone's been very excited to have you on. The word got out and people started getting very excited. So thank you very much for doing this and joining us today.
I appreciate you having me.
Thank you for having me. Thank you to everyone who requested to hear my beautiful voice too. I appreciate that.
How you doing tonight?
Doing good. Thank you very much for taking the time out of your very first hockey game to join the stream. Everyone was very excited to see you, and enjoy the rest of the game in the third period.
Yeah, thank you so much. Bye-bye, guys.
Trevor Beggs joining the show from Locked On Canucks. Thanks for joining me today, brother.
My pleasure, Russell. How you doing today, buddy?
I'm doing really good.
Hey, buddy. What an intro. Thanks, man.
Hey, no problem. It's nice to see you again. It's been a while.
Dude, absolutely. Yeah, those late nights, early mornings.
Yeah, weird
they were
times.
rough.
We are excited to welcome Dave Hall to the show. Welcome, my man.
Hey, thanks for having me today. I'm excited to be on.
Yeah. We're excited to welcome to the show Larry Fisher.
Thanks for having me, Russell. Looking forward to talking lots of hockey.
Yeah, look at that. Look at this man. He's wearing his Canucks jersey at a Montreal game. You love to see it. He became a local legend by calling the Abbotsford Canucks Calder Cup run
we're very happy to welcome Brandon Assel to the show. How's it going, brother?
Russell, I'm doing well. Thanks a lot for having me on.
I'd like to introduce to Nothing is Perfect, Mr. Zach Nolan.
Thank you so much for having me.
Ah, it's great to have you.
Howdy.
What's up, my dude? They say never meet your heroes, but boy, am I glad I got to, because here he is, the man, the myth, the legendary host, Toddcast Podcast, Mr. Todd Hancock.
Dude, thank you, man. What a crazy introduction. A hero, a myth, a legend.
Yeah. We're pleased to welcome to the show Canuckland.
Thanks for having me.